Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Fielder, number 11.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Second here tonight.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Ellsbury waiting on the 1-0. Started that swing a bit too early. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Way in front of that fastball. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Swing and a liner, but foul. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
The payoff pitch one more time. That's lifted the other way out to left. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. And striding in is the second baseman, Ian Kinsler now to get things rolling in the home half of inning number one.
Ian Kinsler.
And that misses ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Carter will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Batting second.
Now batting, Ken Griffey Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's dead center for strike one.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that. Early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
And another foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Third baseman.
Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Carter. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
First baseman.
And there's the fastball from Hughes. It's 0-1. Here's Hughes now on 0-1. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. DD Gregorius is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. The 1-2 from Hughes. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Starlin Castro. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in, Reggie Jackson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Reggie Jackson.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air out to left. Gardner is there. One down. Digging in, Orlando Cepeda. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Ellsbury. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. In now, Curtis Granderson. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Granderson.
Off the plate and low here, ball one. The 1-0 now to Granderson. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And Castro will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Third baseman.
Here's Hughes back to work now as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets. Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, catcher Austin Romine.
Very weakly on the ground. Throw will be in time to first, and Hughes is looking strong here. 2 away now.
Batting 9th.
Ready now, Luis Severino. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now a flare out to left center. And Crawford will make the play, and the inning. Into the box now, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
And a ball, 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that gets on by, and Crawford's aboard to lead off with a single. Now at the plate, Phil Hughes, and we'll likely see him square around to bunt. From the stretch, and there goes Crawford. Now a bunt attempt here, and they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up. A man at second with one down, and standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Softly hit out towards short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Digging in to try it again, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge looks up, and that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I'm no hitting expert, but you can't take a swing that's a whole lot more uglier than that one.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gardner retreats. Now in the box, Brett Gardner comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
First baseman.
First pitch coming now from Hughes. Chris Carter is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
2-2. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve, and the
Leading off the 4th inning, right fielder Reggie Jackson.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My
Now
goodness.
Left fielder.
Digging in, Curtis Granderson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 home now to Granderson. This is on the ground over to first. Carter is right there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The shortstop, number 35.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Crawford. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run's in to score from third. And it's a 4-1 game. And he'll get in there safely.
The pitcher, Phil Hughes.
Phil Hughes is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
What a 2-out rally. You get a 2-out RBI right there. Now the pitcher comes to the plate with a runner in scoring position. Talk about an opportunity to help yourself out right here. He's got one right now.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to. Here's Didi Gregorius. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop, Didi
And this one's
Gregorius.
down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Second baseman.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
Hit sharply on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready for
third
another
baseman,
shot, Chase Headley. 0 for
Headley.
1 for him here in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now.
Leading
A
off for
lefty
Boston,
and a right-hander start to
catcher,
get loose.
Giovanni Soto.
Play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. After it is Ellsbury. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman,
number
Ian
3.
Kinsler. He's 1
Second
for 2
baseman,
in the ball game.
Ian Kinsler.
Ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of his struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Right side. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
The center fielder,
Now at
number
the plate,
24.
Ken Griffey Jr.
Ken
comes in 1 for 2
Griffey
with that home run he hit earlier. Hit well on the ground to first. Carter gloves it. Onto the bag with it is Carter. Striding in once again, Austin
Leading
Romine.
off for the Yankees.
Rain continues to fall here in the
Austin
6th.
Romine.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Matt Holliday will get the call here as he'll hit for the
Number
pitcher.
17, Matt Holliday.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Kinsler at second base. Throw on to first, and Holliday will take a little vacation as he's
The
retired.
left
2
fielder,
gone.
number 11, Brett Gardner.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. And the inning is over. Chasen Shreve enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Chipper Jones will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Judge is under it. 1 down. And it looks like the Yankees will have a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
Reggie Jackson.
He's set and the pitch. Reggie Jackson is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. And now Ellsbury will get it in off the wall. But he'll be in there with a double. Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Cepeda. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone. Digging in once again, Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Matt Holliday will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Crawford. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. On the ground up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And the run will score from second to make this a 5-1 game now. Over to third, but it's thrown away. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Phil Hughes is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Swing and a line drive. He'll send it on to Castro at second, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Aaron Judge stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, the conditions are getting tougher. The rain is intensifying right now. So doing the little things right now really become important.
Knuckle curve and a beauty. 2-1 now. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
You froze him on the fastball there. Aaron Judge goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Chris Carter comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it. 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch, Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Got him to go down swinging there. Chris Carter goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Line drive to center field. And he will make the catch just shy of the track. Adam Warren gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Adam Warren, a defensive change for the Yankees.
Giovanni Soto stands in as he looks at a called strike.
7, Matt Holliday.
The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first by Headley, and there's out number 1. Digging in to try it again, Ian Kinsler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Second baseman.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Chase Headley is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Ready for another chance? Austin Romine. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Austin Romine.
Here's Hughes now on 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ronald Torreyes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 74. Ronald.
There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now Hughes readies the 1-0. A called strike over the outside corner. 1-1 on the way from Hughes. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jacoby Ellsbury. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. 1 strike home now to Ellsbury. Fouled back. 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Another one sent foul. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. Here's the 0-2. And he misses there. 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on.
And we'll have to leave it there as Tommy Lane is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 39.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Ellsbury going back. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Reggie Jackson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Up and into the cleanup guy. It's ball one.
Hey, great pitch right there. As a pitcher, you don't want hitters to get too comfortable in that batter's box. That pitch in now might set up some pitch outside.
Now to the plate, Orlando Cepeda. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And he'll snap one over to first. And he'll be back in standing up. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Judge. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder, number
Ready
7,
now, Matt Holliday comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Brandon Crawford. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Up top, it's 2-0. 2-0 pitch now to Crawford. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Liner towards second, and 8 innings have come and gone now. At the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Carter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. DD Gregorius is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Too high. 1-2. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Bounce to first. Cepeda is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Phil Hughes. He's our top player of the game.
First for
Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Into the box steps the leadoff man Dustin Pedroia, and we are ready for baseball.
Tonight, second baseman Dustin Pedroia.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And a swing and a miss that time by Pedroia as he finds himself in an 0-2 hole now. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Ball 2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. At the plate, Mookie Betts looking to at least put the ball in play here this inning. Bounce to first. Cepeda fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. Coming to the plate now, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Rod Carew.
And that's taken for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And that misses 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here's another 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Ready with the 0-2. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley. Still ranging back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. At the plate, Orlando Cepeda looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Porcello has his target. Here's the 0-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll stand in now against CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
Moreland.
And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. After it is Granderson. One down. Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Now the first pitch from CC. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. That misses. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Throw on to first is in time, and Sabathia's got himself two quick outs.
The left fielder.
Here's Chris Young. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good fastball from Sabathia to start the at-bat. It's strike one.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at-bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about
a swing and a miss. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
And that misses for ball one. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Ramirez is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Betts is under this one. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and it'll be left to a good hitting pitcher here in CC Sabathia. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hanley Ramirez.
Right back to work is Sabathia as he gets ahead of the first batter here. 0-1. Oh, and he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away.
Number 3,
Sandy Leon comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Rick Porcello is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt, and I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And just a masterful job of pitching here.
Leading off for the Red Sox, catcher Giovanni.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Ready for another chance. Rod Carew, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through for a hit. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a single in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. And now they'll slap the tag on him, and he is toast. Digging in to try it again. Chipper Jones, 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Young is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the throw from Young is right there. He is. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Dustin Pedroia.
Hit hard back up the middle. And Pedroia's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at bat. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And catch made there by Chipper, 1 away. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, Mookie.
Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. And Sabathia misses here. It runs full now, 3-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. He'll throw back to second to get the out, and that's going to be all they get. Boy, a risky play there, but it pays off.
Now batting, first baseman
Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
To 2-2 now. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And he struck him out.
leading off the fourth inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. He'll get it into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Orlando Cepeda. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Jackson is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a line drive. Gone. He uses that short porch to an advantage home run. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Young is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in is the catcher, Giovanni Soto. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 1-2, here it comes. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1-2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jackie Bradley Jr. becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Young will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And a good swing there by Young, but this is pulled a bit too much as it'll find the seats out of play. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Third baseman number 13, Hanley Ramirez.
Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. Fouled back.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Lifted in the air to right field, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Joe Kelly is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Digging in and looking for more, Rod Carew, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rod Carew.
Right side. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out. Now in the box, Ken Griffey Jr. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Moreland is there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he lays off there 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Bradley going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. On the ground, softly towards second. Up with the ball is Pedroia. And nothing will come of the 2-out double. As digging in for his second at-bat, Sandy Leon. Rain continues to fall here in the 6th. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for it.
A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Stepping in, Joe Kelly. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a bunt attempt here to Crawford for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Dustin Pedroia. A hit in 2 tries so far. And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Orlando Cepeda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
First baseman, Orlando Cepeda.
Grounded foul. Line towards center field. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Now batting.
It is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Step on the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Crawford. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Digging in once again, CC Sabathia. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
The next 0-2. Lined into left center, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Giovanni Soto.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Rod Carew. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Softly hit out towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Ready for another chance? Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another one sent foul.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Here's Mookie Betts. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left, and that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Mitch Moreland. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Ball 1. One and 2 now as that's in there at the knees.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Mitch Moreland goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, what a good slider down the way. And I'm telling you, late in the game to throw that pitch with that type of precision, man, your manager feels good about the decision of leaving him in.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jackie Bradley Jr. is the 2nd out in the 7th inning. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1 and 2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man.
And the throw is in time to get him. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now.
Leading off for Boston.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Ken Griffey Jr.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired here, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Chipper Jones. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Hit hard to the right side. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready once again, Reggie Jackson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. In now, Orlando Cepeda. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Started to go around there. Appealed down to first. Yes, sir, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. Hit toward the right side. The tag gets 1, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Digging in, Hanley Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1 and 2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Number 3, Sandy León.
Sandy León stands in as he looks at a called strike. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Cepeda is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Josh Rutledge will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Josh Rutledge.
Slow bouncer to the right side, and he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. Weak roller right side. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the. Robbie Ross comes on the pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Leading off with a
Matt Holliday is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. The pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, this is not how he wanted to come into this game out of the bullpen. The leadoff man of the inning, he finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Brandon Crawford.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Digging in, CC Sabathia. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Now the double steal is on here. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter.
Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here's the 0-1 to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. At the plate, Rod Carew. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Dustin Pedroia. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Carew has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Now Sabathia's 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Reggie is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's Mookie Betts. Last time through was a base hit. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Tapped up the third base line. He's got to hurry. And he's safe. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jones is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. CC Sabathia. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance.
you